Alrighty guys, we're over here on USDJPY. We just got short a little bit ago on this head and shoulders pattern that could be playing out. It's not a head and shoulders yet because we don't have the right shoulder complete, but we are taking an aggressive entry at the right shoulder. We got our entry on this lower low, lower close. We have a nice retracement back up into this structured level here. That blue. We have a 786 retracement number. And now we're looking for targets at a retest of the lows right around the 113,700 even handled number. And I will be looking for extended targets. This will be take profit 2. We'll be down here at 113. Let's see, back here. Find a nice support zone. Actually got a nicer support zone down at the 127. So we'll be looking for take profits at the 113,404. 404. That's our take profit 2. So we have a 2-to-1 risk reward and a 1-to-5 risk to reward. Oh no, I have to reduce this stop. Yep. This stop loss is 340. There we go. So this is a 2 to almost a 3-to-1 risk reward, and we have a 1-to-5. So we got some nice looking stuff here. We also have some divergence on the 15-minute. This is creating a high here. I could see a nice hold of this level here, so this could be another head and shoulders playing out into here too. Could have another head and shoulders right here. Something like that. Alright, we'll come back to this trade and see what happens. If you go back out on the daily, we started it. We are in a nice resistance area. We have a touch here, here, here. And we have a nice rejection off of this area right here. So we'll see how this plays out, and we'll come back to it. Alright, we're back here on USDJPY. We did start to make a nice little move to the downside. We are holding at this minor structure, inside structure level in here. If you drop down to the 15, did see we did get a lower low, lower close on here. So hopefully we can get a nice pull back down. We're almost creating another head and shoulders. inside this head and shoulders pattern. Let's take it from there. Something like that. Let's make it purple. Alright, we'll come back and see what happens. We're almost got to our take profit 1, which was 6 pips from our target. If we do get that, we'll exit partial on our trade and see if we can get TP2 down at the extension at the 127. Alright, back here on USDJPY. As you can see, we came within 3 pips of our target, of our first target. And we started to roll back up. I got this higher close right here, so we're gonna reduce our stops down to break even. And we'll see what happens from here. Let's see what number, let's see what that came to. That was 732, so it came right around the 730 area. Alright, our take profit was right at the 700 human handling number. We dropped down to the 15, hopefully this area right here. Resistance can hold, and we can get a continuation to our downside with the trade. Alright, we'll see what happens in the morning. Alright guys, we're back here on USDJPY. As you can see, we've just been consolidating in this area right here, moving sideways. Been teasing our take profit. So let's hope we can get a push to the downside to get our first take profit hit for 38 pips. Next one is 68. We do have stops reduced to break even, so even if this trade does go in the opposite direction, we are safe. We'll see how this plays out. Alright, we're back here on USDJPY. Just hit our first take profit for 38 pips. Now we are watching for this bad boy right here. For the extension. And we're looking for our take profit right at the 113.404 level. And we'll see what happens.